So what's going on, everyone? Today we are going to speak about ASTS or AST Space Mobile. You guys can see that currently we were predicting higher prices into the market in this stock, and it actually went up. So very good to see that. I guess the question now is, will it continue? We're going to try to talk about that today. So welcome to the channel. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for more videos and content. That's all we do. We simply look at everyone else's ideas, their thoughts, whether or not they're being more greedy or they're being more fearful. You can actually depict that off of the price charts simply by looking at what has happened. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So you guys can see right here that our target was hit in AST maybe a week, 5 days, maybe into the price prediction. June 16th, 18.77%. If you were to get out the market now in AST, or at the close of yesterday, it's around 34.36%. All right, cool. Now, next thing we're going to get rid of is this overall trend. You guys can see that this trend has been broken. What does it mean? Well, it tells us that we are losing that momentum because it's been a straight shot. Like the market in AST since the beginning of June completely saw a massive run up. The trend was very strong. Not so much now because we broke that trend. So as we saw price in AST, you can see where it got snagged, like it got caught on something over the last couple of weeks. And I'm going to show it to you what it got snagged on. And it got snagged on this sell pocket right here in AST. So we have sellers that is sitting up here selling out their positions or even shorting the stock. Why? Because you can see over the last couple of days here that the market in AST, all of these trading days from the 24th of June all the way to the 27th, price didn't break above that point. And the only thing that can stop price from going higher or elevate is people trying to sell it. It's like the buyers kept bumping their heads trying to move this market higher and higher those 4 days, and people kept hitting it. Like, yeah, you think you guys are going to try to break above 55? I got about 20,000 shares of this stock to sell you. And then eventually that demand waned in AST at this price, and the buyers retreated. Price went down. It's just really that simple when you look at the dynamics of supply and demand. So we can actually get rid of this trend line right here. And that is going to be our nearest point of sell pocket. Can you see where the buy pocket is? It looked like it may be right around here. So we're going to go ahead and break that down to 330 real quick to see if that's really some buyers right there. So here it is on the 330. So prior to this market elevating on this massive spread in AST, you guys can see that's those buyers popped in right there. And then on this 330-minute price bar, the market went up 12.2%. So yeah, right here is where those buyers stop those sellers from bringing price any lower. Price in AST went up, came back down to this pocket. Those buyers like, man, another opportunity to come in and buy this stock. Let me get some more. And then the buyer said, dang, a third time, I'm going to come back in and buy this stock again. So that's very good to see, at least in the short term, that these buyers haven't retreated that far away from that sell pocket of around 54. Here it is on the 5-hour chart. Okay. Now you can see here though on the 5-hour, hey, hold up. There must be some people right here that's trying to sell this stock around $48. And if they ain't there, then those sellers are up here too. Okay. I'm just marking territory as to where we suspect these buyers and sellers to be. Take a look at this on the 1 hour. So it looks as if on this current 1 hour bar that those buyers eliminated these sellers in that pocket. So we ain't going to hold that one. We're going to go ahead and remove this pocket out the way. And we're going to focus on this next one right up here. Okay. Let's look at AST on the daily real quick. Here it is on the 2. Here it is on the 3. Looks pretty good on the 3. It doesn't look as if the market is ready to go down. It just doesn't look that way. Not yet. Because after this 3-day price bar was printed, here it is 9 days later, right? And price still isn't going down. So something is going on these 3-day bars. And the only thing that can go on outside of selling is people buying. Here it is on the 4. Even this looked pretty bullish on the 4 too. Didn't get any follow through on that 4-day bar. Follow through means we haven't seen a continuation of weakness or selling. Instead, price reverted up. It went right back up from where it started. Now we got 9 days. I mean, not 9 days, but 9 hours before this 4-day bar prints. But it lets us know that those buyers were definitely in that pocket. Here it is on the 5. Here is AST on the weekly. 2, 3, 5. So right now, I will have to lend our prediction in favor of the buyers. Now we're going to look for the market and this stock to go higher. However, okay, we also created territory as to where we think increased selling will happen. And that first area is going to be right here between $49.79 to $50.69. We're almost there now. And that's about 6% at the high of that pocket of selling. Just be ready. Next target is going to be at the bottom of this upper end sell pocket. Around 11% there, and then at the high of it, 13.39. I want to create another pocket of buying right around here for AST, so we're going to go ahead and do that too. Alright, so we'll see. We'll see how strong those buyers would want to control price, because if they really want control of the price, then we'll see the market run up here to the second sell pocket, or even make another attempt at all-time highs. But if they really don't want it, they might just tag that sell pocket here, this lower one, and then price will retreat again to the downside and test these buyers here, and then right here, test it there or here. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm actually finished. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.